channel. This is Life Endeavors with Lady. I hope life is treating you well. It's going well for me. So I just wanted to make sure that I touch base with you guys and let you guys know that, drum roll please, when it comes to our COVID results. So 2 of us had COVID and 2 of us tested positive. However, we've all been around each other and up under each other. So because we are a one for all family, I just wanted to make sure that everybody continued to take medicine, take their vitamins, and that way everybody was, going to be symptom free, to get them back to school and to get me back to my goals for this year. So it's been a little difficult. The way COVID is, everybody had different symptoms, but it seems like we all had that, I guess, like more of the Omicron symptoms. And I'll put like a link of like a chart that I found kind of showing the different symptoms and how they affect you, like if it's sometimes common or if it's rare. That I found, and as you can see, it's basically just a chart, just showing you the frequency of COVID-19 symptoms by variant. And this was just a chart that came up on in my Google News, and so I decided to save it. And we had many of these symptoms: runny nose, headache, fatigue, sore throat, the chills, the sneezing I had the hoarse voice. We all had the dizziness, the muscle pain, and my son and my youngest had the persistent cough, but only for like a day. So the symptoms for the Omicron, Delta, and the pre-Delta variant, as you can see, they're all different, but I will make sure to put a link to this chart in the description box in case someone wants to look it up. You probably keep wondering why I'm looking down. I'm actually going to be trying to put on a headband wig. I've not ever bought one. I always do 360s, and I like those better, but I wanted to try something different. So I just took it out my Amazon pack, and I actually bought the hair from this company, Ruchini. Ruchin, I believe. However, it comes in this pack, so this is what I'm in here getting myself prepared for. It snowed here, so the children got to go out and play in the snow, and I'll insert a little clip of us playing in the snow. Oh, this is cute. So they give you a wig cap. You also get 3 headbands. 3 headbands. That actually matches what I have on today. My pajamas. I have a pajama shirt to go with my pants. Aren't these cute, guys? Yeah, they're comfortable too. Very comfortable. They have pockets, but I got hot moving around, so I just put on it's like a sweater shirt. And I actually got a body wave, so I'm pulling it out just to kind of see if I'm gonna like it. And this one, I believe, is a 26 inch. And I'll try to make sure I put everything down in the description in case somebody likes it and wants to try it. But and it was cheap too. It was like 20 bucks on Amazon, and I was not finna invest like super big money into a headband wig in case I wasn't gonna like it. But I am liking this. Okay. Looks nice. Not seeing any shedding with this little headband wig. So yeah, I'm sure gonna try it and see what it looks like. And I actually, as you can see, I already braided my wig down. Braided my dreads down. I'm tripping. And I know you can't see what I'm doing. I'm just putting my wig on my wig stand. So yeah, I keep everything like right at my fingertips because your girl don't be trying to get up and do nothing. I try to have everything that I need readily available for whatever it is that I'm gonna do. And I like to be ready so I don't have to get ready. So, and since today is Martin Luther King's Day, the children didn't have school. So we're gonna try to, like I said, get them back to school by tomorrow. Just gotta go and see what the protocol is for the school because, like I said, 2 of us got positive tests, 2 of us got negative tests, and the schools here, I don't know if you have to present a negative test to even be able to go back or what the case is. So we'll be trying to get that information and figure out what to do from there. Because I know this week my children will be starting their exams. So, and I have 2 high school students and I have an elementary. So they definitely need to get back. And y'all, I'm trying a new method that I haven't tried doing the wig. So bear with me while I'm talking. I seen it on, oh God, I can't even think of the chick's page, but I will find it and try to insert her video just showing how she does her cap method. But I thought, it looks nice and I'm gonna try it. And I actually, like I said, my dreads already are braided down, and no, I'm not going to sew my dreads down. I could, but because they're not like super long and we've already like bent them up to put them in the rubber bands, I'm just really gonna tuck them. And I'm doing this because I want to try something new. I hadn't wore a wig since my birthday last year, and that was like the end of summer. And I only put it on for a few minutes and took it off because it was already hectic getting it on because my hair is so thick. And so when I have to try to put on any type of wig, it takes me forever. It takes a good 45 minutes to an hour just to get it on, get it secure, get the little baby hair set, and all that good stuff. And it's annoying. It gets on my last nerve. But I look cute in the end. And so that is why I do it. So yeah, that's pretty much what I got going on, and want to say I appreciate you guys. And if you like my content, please make sure to like and subscribe. And any comments that you have of something that I could do better, or because I'm new and I'm learning this as I go, but you know, everything's a learning curve. And so I love this stuff. If you don't use it or have not ever used it, you can get it at your local beauty supply. It's basically what we call liquid saran wrap, but it's really good at protecting like your hair and your edges. And um, let me see, it's probably been about 8 months now, but I irritated my scalp really, really bad, and I ended up scratching out um, like my edges. I had put some uh, beauty supply grease in my hair, and I, you know, had my daughter grease my scalp before she did my dreads and everything, and it was like some cheap hair grease, and it was like a Moroccan, and I believe it was like black castor oil mix or black seed oil, but either way it really irritated my scalp super, super bad. And I ended up having to wash my hair out the next day. I couldn't sleep in it, so my daughter did my hair, laid down, to go to sleep. And within about maybe 2 hours, like I was just scratching so bad, I was like, I gotta take this out. And I already have like growing dandruff, and my hair grows quick, and my new growth comes in very quick. So it was just, when I'm uncomfortable, I don't do that. I don't do being uncomfortable for nothing or nobody. So I got up and I took a shower and I washed my hair, and that did not do anything. Me washing my hair. So then, and I usually make all our hair care products, but because we didn't have any, I had some, what is the purple, the kangaroo, the Aussie. I had some of that, and it soothed it a little bit, but it really didn't like kill the itching. So the next day, well, you know, that morning basically, because it was like morning when I was up doing this, and I just couldn't sleep. So finally, when the stores opened, I got, I was like, I don't have all my products to make my shampoo and conditioner. And with the itching, I just was not willing to wait. Like I had, like I said, I mean, it's grown back a little bit, but not much. But all of this, there was no hair here, none. Like all of this from here to here was smooth, like that. Yeah, it was bald. So I went out and got this, and it's tea gel, Neutrogena, and it's really good because it really calmed like the itching down, and you use it, I think it's like 3 times. Um, yeah, yeah. You put it on and you leave it on your hair for a few minutes, and then you do it and you rinse and repeat, and you do it like twice a week. And so I did it. I washed my hair like twice in the shower, and I did what it said, let it sit, rinsed it out, and you know, repeat it. So I did it twice, and then I go in. Before I went in with that, I went in with this, and this is like really good. My head and shoulder, um, because I have really dry scalp. and it was itching super bad. So I went in with this first to kind of calm my scalp down. Got in the shower, rinsed it out, washed with this, let it sit, massaged it in, rinsed it out, did it again, and then I did this. I think I did it. It was like that happened on like a Saturday, and then I waited on. I think it was like Tuesday or Wednesday night, and I repeated the process, and so I did that and kept doing it until I did my like hair mask, and then that started to help put nutrients and stuff back in. And I also used a scalp fertilizer and just natural, like a carrier oil, like coconut oil, or did I use, and tea tree oil, just to kind of, soothe like my actual scalp and the edges and everything. But it's been 8 months and it's slowly growing back in. And then I also realized, like, with me having very coarse, I don't know if it's 4C or what, but my hair is very, very coarse and very nappy. Like, it took my dress all of a month and a half to 2 months to lock. Like, that's how nappy my hair is, but I'm good with it. So, nappy natural. But my my process was to just try to protect my little edges and keep the little bit I got. And I know, like I said, with dreads, you some people lose this area quicker, and not because of pulling or tightening. It's uh just that the hair follicle, like, it's not, I guess, as strong, and your hair could be too heavy for your hair, for your head, or whatever. So I don't know, but yeah. So I pretty much just go in with the Wonder Weave, because it actually is, it's like a molding gel as well. And hold on one moment. All right, I'm back. My bad. I realized I left my handy dandy applicator brush. So I do need this so that I can apply the Wonder Weave. Weave Wonder. And make sure that I get it all good where I need it, because we're trying to grab these, keep the little edges we got, protect the little edges that we do have. And you know what? It's so funny. My best friend, she makes a like a edge, I guess you can say, stimulant. And y'all, when I ain't have no fuzz at all, I used it, and yeah, I realized that it actually worked, because it was bringing the little fuzz back, honey. But I ended up moving, and so we were like 5 minutes from each other, and now, since we're more than an hour, it's hard for me to get it, but I'm gonna get some so I can show it to you on my channel. But it really helps with stimulating your edges and to help you grow them back. And so I would definitely, like I said, try to get some so I can show it to you. And I'm actually trying to perfect one, and helping me. She'll be helping me with that. So when I can't get to her to purchase hers, oh yeah, and she sell it. So if anybody like me have lost their edges or whatever, yeah, she's the real deal. It's a must. Um, and so I'm actually trying to make, I guess you can say like a scalp tonic. So it helps with regrowing hair, not just, mainly on your edges, that fine hair, but even if you have coarse hair like myself, it will help with that as well. And just hair, thickening up your hair. And I have a test subject, so I can hopefully start documenting that. Because we all know that hair is fickle, and you have to be very careful with your hair, because what works for somebody, one person, it might not work for you. And so yeah, but we're just doing this, not trying to slick down no hairs or nothing, but just to mainly protect the hair. And I got my little mirror right here, so if y'all keep seeing me look down, I got my little mirror set up, and I can actually show y'all a little bit what I'm working with. So I'm working with my mirror, and then you see my big mirror. So I'm using that versus my camera, and I know a lot of people use their camera, but to kind of see what stuff is looking like, but I'm using my mirror. So in case you were wondering, and yeah, so just making sure I got something to clean my hand. And all my other wipes are in my bathroom, my toilet area. So I'm just using one of my facial wipes to clean my hand. No big deal. But anyways, so I'm gonna blow dry this, and here we go. So all right, y'all, as you see, I blow dried it, and I am using my Conair blow dry. I've had this for some years, my Conair Euro 1600. But yeah, and it only has like 2 speeds. So down is hotter heat, up is cooler heat, and then you still have this little air shot. But and I always use it on the cool, just because it really keeps your head cool, and I sweat from my head. And so yeah, there you go. But so I'm gonna continue on doing my little wig and showing you guys. And I wanted to show you that I'm using a penny hose. It's a thigh high, knee high, sorry, a knee high stocking is what I like to use. I do use the wig caps as well, but yeah. So yeah, that was my daughter. So that is what I'll be doing, and then I gotta tackle her head. So I'm going to show you guys this wig once I get it on, and so the rest of the video will be a voiceover, so enjoy the music. So as you can see, I'm just getting the scissors and I'm cutting that knee-high legging. That's my youngest. She just came in. Her tooth has come out, and it's a norm, you know, as children grow. So I kind of stepped away for a few minutes just to make sure that she's rinsing her mouth with salt water and not regular water, just to kind of heal up her gum. And so now I'm back, and so let's keep this going. So I'm just cutting the knee-high stocking, and I always take off the top because it's very tight, and so I just remove that. And I'm showing you both pieces here, and I don't know, I guess my brain just kind of did a brain fart. Well, I usually use that before my hair was in dreads, and I don't know why I thought I could do it again. But it's just super tight. So I decided, all right, let's see how I'm gonna get this on my head over these dreads. And I'm just stretching it and just trying to figure out how am I gonna get this on. And now I'm just wiping my scalp with some alcohol just to get any residue from when I did the Wonder Weave, so that I can actually get my stocking cap to kind of adhere to my head. This is my first time doing this method. I usually just throw on a stocking cap just to put my wig on and, you know, just kind of go. It works for me. I know that there's a better way to do it as far as melting, and so that's why I'm trying this. And I'm just kind of checking my face and forehead because I have a really oily skin, and just making sure everything is tucked where it needs to be before I try to put on a stocking cap. So as you see, I'm using the scalp protector. It's by Walker, and this is my first time using this as well. But what I read is basically it helps to adhere your stocking cap and adhere your wig if you're gonna be, you know, putting on like a lace frontal. But we know that I'm putting on a headband wig, so I'm still going to use it just to protect my scalp before I adhere the cap to my skin. And so that's all I'm doing here. And the applicator, it goes on pretty well for me. And I'll show you in a minute. But you just kind of press in, and it, you know, the liquid comes out, and that was really nice. It wasn't nothing that you had to squeeze out, per se. And so I'm just making sure to get all around my hairline and my edges and everything. And I hope you can see here the little applicator that's on the top, and you just kind of press that into your scalp and the liquid comes out, and nice and easy, no cleanup there. And so I am going in again, still thinking that I could use this knee high, but that's just, it's not gonna work. I'm struggling, and so I'm like, nope, not gonna work. I can save it for my daughter, who I started her dreads, and they're not that long. She's in, I guess you can say, her ugly stage. So I'm going in with a regular stocking cap and just making sure to get it open and seal up the other stocking cap and make sure I save it for later. And so that's pretty much what I'm doing while you see I'm looking down. Now that my stocking cap has been put up nice and secure, I'm gonna go in with a regular stocking cap on these thick dreads, and I'm stretching it just to make sure I can get it all the way on. And you will see in a minute that the Wonder Weave, I thought it was, I could, when I was like touching it, drying it, it was pretty dry, but I guess as you're putting more pressure on it, it's still a little damp, but no big deal. It'll continue to dry. So I've pretty much got the stocking cap on and just tucking my hair in the back and making sure everything is secure in the back, and trying to pull it down as much as I can over these thick dreads, and make sure I have good placement, making sure everything is tucked and secured. And like I said, this is my first time, guys, so thank you for just bear with me. And now I'm just kind of trying to cut out the ear tabs for my stocking cap so that I can make sure it's secure down. And I had a little difficulty with this, just my dreads are so thick and in the way, and my braids, but I'm making it work. Like, I'm getting there. So that's all I'm doing, is just making sure my ear tabs are secure. And I'm just biting off my nail because I had cut them down, because my nails grow kind of fast, but sometimes they grow a little wonky and it feels weird. So if they overlap, I kind of I don't know, I always just bite it off. So I'm going in with the Ghost Bond to secure my cap, and I am not going right in front of my hairline. I'm going a little ways down, just because I don't want to put any glue on my hairline, and I want the cap to stay down. But yeah, I don't want any glue on my little fuzz of edges. because I'm trying to grow them back. So I'm trying to stay as far away from my hairline that's not gonna be like, too visible. If I decide that I want to put on one of my lace fronts, and I'm not gonna wear the handband wig, but yeah. So this is just how I did it. Since I'm a beginner and I'm trying something new, I wanted to make sure to get not too close to my hair, if that makes sense. And I'm applying a generous amount because I want it to kind of hold and stay. Because I'm hoping to wear this for possibly a good week. And just, trial and error. And you'll see in a minute, I think I went in with too much on my right side. I think I made the glue too thick there because it took forever to dry. But hey, like I said, trial and error. And I'm just using my finger because, you get some alcohol or fingernail polish remover and that glue comes right off, so it's not a big deal. And I know you're not seeing what I'm doing, but I'm just wiping my hands with some alcohol and just getting the glue off my hands because it's sticky. And now I'm going back in with my Conair Euro 1600 and I have it on cool just to kind of dry the glue as much as I can to kind of adhere it to my forehead area. And now I'm going in with some Got to Be Glued Free Spray, just to make sure that it sticks, and that also helps with extra hardening, as far as like where my baby hairs are and everything, to add like an extra protection, but also adhering the cap as well. I feel like I went in with it too thick, but like I said, this is the first time for me, so just bear with me, guys. And thank you for just bearing with me. Yeah, I put too much on my right side, and you see how white it is? It is so thick, and it's not like soaking through the cap like I thought it would. So I know next time not to go in with so much, but I'm learning. And I'm just adjusting my stocking cap to get it off my piercing and, pretty much just kind of clean it up a little bit because I feel like I put the ghost line down too far and I already put like a thick slit of it on. So I'm just taking a Q-tip and some alcohol just to kind of clean it up, to lift up the stocking cap area and get that off my skin. And I'm using the alcohol just to clean around my ears and just kind of pull off any excess product like the Wonder Weave that was like over on my ear. No matter what I do, I clean as I go. So cooking in the kitchen, doing my hair, I always try to like do that little touch-ups as I'm going so I don't have to go back and do it later. Y'all see that little white spot? It just won't go away. It's like super thick and it won't dry. Like I don't know if you can tell it on my face, but I'm getting annoyed. This little white spot. I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the groove like crazy. And I'm spraying some more freeze spray, hoping that'll help dry it, but it seemed like it was just taking forever. At this point, I'm thinking this little piece is down, but it looks like a big white spot. So let me just start cutting and see if it's gonna stay down. And it looks like it is, but I don't know. And then these scissors, y'all, these scissors were so dull. Like, they just didn't seem like they were cutting. So I know I need to go in and clean all my scissors with alcohol, and then I have a sharpener. So I'm gonna go in and sharpen my scissors so next time I don't have to work so hard just trying to cut a piece of stocking cap. Like, it was just not, the scissors was just not giving. They were dull. And I was trying to make them work. And it was like on the dry areas, they work, but like when it started to get into where the glue was sticky, they just, like, they weren't trying to cooperate, like they were slipping off. See how I keep trying to cut and it's like nothing is happening? Like, yeah. And I didn't have any eyebrow pencils, what I usually have, so I'm going to get one of my box cutters to see if that's gonna work. And like, I finally found one, and I should have just got a brand new one out the box, but I didn't. I got the one like right in my little like everything box on my nightstand. And I'm like, okay, how is this gonna work? Because I don't want to cut myself, but I'm trying to make sure that, you know, I cut the stocking cap. And as you see, it's not working. Like, this blade is super dull, and it's just, it's not giving. It's not giving me anything. So I'm like, yeah. And I don't want to keep trying to get closer and closer, and it's not really working. So I'm like, okay, what to do, because I gotta get this stocking cap cut. And so now I'm going to get my shears, my hair shears, to see if those are a little bit sharper, to try to cut this stocking cap, which I know they're not for stocking caps, they're more for hair. But I'm like, look, I need some help, like, come on. So, and they're giving a little bit, but it's like when it gets where that glue is, it was a little more difficult. But like, they were doing it, they were doing what pretty much what I needed them to do. And I was trying to stretch the stocking cap to see if I can like get it cut. But y'all, this was a time, but I know going forward I will make sure to have my eyebrow pencils on hand, because I believe that's what she used. I'm not 100% sure, but like I said, I'll put it in the description so you can see how she did hers. And I'm just trying things, but my hair shears were doing like way better than the scissors that I had and the box cutter. So
It took a lot of hard shit just to learn how not to break down and stop, baby. No matter what I've seen in the past, I won't let it impact. I've been thrown out, baby. You can't let it slip away, drift away, can't go to waste, go to waste. I say it's strange, they take it pace, won't contemplate. You got to play that, baby. I don't wanna wait, I'm not a minute flame. I know you got me falling from the ceiling flame. Knew it from the start, there was no limit to you. And I'm catching feelings, baby.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. By the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option, using unusual rain and thunder, baby I wonder, put your sweats on for me. Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for you. Let me lay a great time on you. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill. I'm so anxious just to feel something. It's so quick, but I'm kilo. Snub nose with potato. Cold game with the cocaine. The more money make more rain. Going to the bank while I'm back in propane. Point blank range, give a nigga nose range. Skip to my lube with the pack and the cat. Jiffy, lube with the bitch, where they at? Drippin', booze, the paddock all wet. Birds in the truck, they ain't leaving at the nest. Get it, 5 base set like milk. Yep, running with the pack, got slept. Hands in the cookie jar, cut his figure off. Nigga being greedy, we gon' cut his tummy out. 100 bricks on the road, take a couple drops. Flush mama house, her, make a Philly couch. I ain't really with the Roger Dollar. Knock him up and then I throw him out the gold paddle. Go to Tijuana, put the kilo on the saddle. Sack him, hit a lick, a couple pterodactyl. Paddle, chop it, bite down like an apple. Match it with the acres, with the horses in the cattle. Narco, got dope like Pablo. Cut dope like Pablo. Chop tree with the Draco. On the knob, got Diego. Say hasta luego. We'll be in rapping kilo. Snub nose with potato.
Going in with some mineral powder makeup like foundation, and I know that I don't have to do this step because I'm wearing a headband wig, but and this step is optional, but I thought that just in case I wanted to switch to a lace front, this step will already be done. And this applicator that I'm using is a mineral makeup applicator brush, and it is a travel size, so I take it with me, but I'm just going to use it to apply this makeup to my cap. And I'm going in with a generous amount, I feel, to cover up the cap. And I felt like the loose powder, it went on really well for what I needed to, for what I needed it to do to cover the area. So. And this was a gift, so I can't really tell you where to get it. I will look it up and see if I can put it in the description box in case you want to know where you can get it. But it applies pretty well. And so now I'm just going in with my alcohol, just wiping around the areas that I felt like needed to be cleaned up from the makeup. And so yeah, I feel like it looks melted, it's laid, so
Damn, sis, you too cold, bruh. What you doing?
yeah, it's giving, especially for my first time. So y'all, let's get into this wig and see if we can get this thing applied over these dreads. And that's just like the elastic band that comes on the wig, and I'm just trying to figure out like what's the best way to put it on. So here we go. Alright, y'all, so this is the wig getting it on and the band just trying to make sure everything is looking good. It's like it's fighting back. It's giving me a little trouble getting these dreads tucked under here just right. So I'm just putting the hair up in a clip, and I'm gonna go back in so that I can secure this band. Okay, it's giving. Going back in with my favorite thing, alcohol. Just to clean up my band, get that makeup up off it, you know. And I realized that I put the band a little too tight, so I'm just adjusting it. Cause y'all, I gotta be comfortable. All right, much better. Okay, y'all see this? So I'm just gonna go in and put on the little headband that matches my pajama outfit, and y'all see. Yeah, that hair was trying to slip away from the band. And trying to put that band on and all that hair is in the way, it was just, it wasn't doing what I needed to do. So, but I'm getting it. Okay. Yes, I'm liking that, y'all. And I'm still not seeing any shedding, and the hair detangles pretty easily, just kind of running your fingers through it. So I'm liking this though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try a few more headband wigs. And so y'all, this is what the hair looks like. And like I said, it's 26 inches. Tell me if you would wear this wig, you know, put it in the comments. But I like it. I like what it's giving. I like the looseness of the curls. And that's what it looks like in the back with your little headband. I like the length. So, yeah. I'm feeling this. I think I look cute. Tell me what you think I look like in the comments. Really well, and everybody is feeling quite well. We had plenty of medicine because I stay stocked up during the winter on all the good medicines, from Mucinex to nasal congestion to Tylenol and Theraflu, honey. Oh, here's the key. And so, yeah, we did not tell you. Now, that's what you get. My daughter just fell. She threw a snowball and she hit me, and then she fell. Karma. And I don't even do karma. However, it is freezing cold, but it's beautiful out here. But I did want to give you guys an update and just let you know that we are doing fine. And good girl. Back up.
She ain't going out there. It's too cold.
It is super duper cold.